Welcome back to my channel. I'm back this week with another video for you guys, but today we're going to be doing a 4th of July makeup tutorial. It's just going to be a red half cut crease with a blue lower lash line, huge lashes and red lips, so if you're interested in watching that, keep on watching. But if you're not a part of the BADGal family yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And yeah, happy 4th of July, and let's get into this 4th of July makeup tutorial. Well, hello guys, so let's get to this 4th of July makeup tutorial. So last year I did a 4th of July makeup tutorial, and on that one I did a blue crease and I did a white lid and red lips. So this year I do want to do something different. I feel like I want to do a red crease, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M504, and I'm very lightly gonna dab on the shade Fire from the Morphe 3502 palette, which is their matte red shade. You know, I'm actually not gonna use the M504. I'm gonna use the Morphe M433 because this is a smaller brush, and since I'm gonna start off with a darker color, I don't want it to go everywhere, so I am gonna use a smaller brush. And I'm just gonna get some of the shade Fire, gonna tap off the excess, and I'm gonna put it on my crease. I know it looks pink at first, but once you build it up, it will look red. This is one of the best reds I have tried that are affordable. Alright guys, so as you can tell with the Morphe M433, I just built up the red and I haven't really blended it out yet. It looks very harsh, and now it does look red, it doesn't look pink. But all I did is just going in windshield wiper motions, building up the color so that I can actually see the red. And now what I'm going to do to blend out the edge is I'm going to go in with my Smashbox lighted up blending brush, and I'm going to very lightly just go in very light circular motions on the edges, and this has no product at all. I'm just gonna go in circular motions on the edges to blend out the red. And I also go in windshield wiper motions where I feel like it'll work better, mostly towards the inner corner of the eye. And then out here I go in circular motions. I feel like I say that in every single tutorial. I'm like, circular motions on the outer corner, windshield wiper on the inner corner. And now that the edge is blended and it looks very faded out, I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe M433 in the same red shade, the Fire one, and I'm gonna build the red up even more. So now that I pretty much built up the red again, I'm gonna go back in with my Smashbox blending brush with no additional product, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, just blending out the edges again. Don't worry if you get too much red over here. We're gonna clean that up with concealer. Just make sure the edge up here is super blended. It doesn't matter if it comes down on the lid. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm gonna put it right there, just a dot. And I'm gonna do a half cut crease, but not too exaggerate. So I just put a dot, a very thick dot of concealer, and I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look straight forward and then I'm gonna look up. And that is where I'm gonna cut my crease. So now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M432, and I'm just gonna blend out this concealer and cut the crease. I'm actually gonna grab a little more concealer with the same Morphe M432. I'm just gonna get the wand, get some concealer on the brush, and kind of stamp it and drag it down. It's gonna look very, very pink, and it's gonna look like a mess at first. Putting more concealer, I feel like I need a little more. So now, where that concealer is, I'm gonna put some of the NYX Glitter Glue. I've never tried the NYX Glitter Glue before, so I hope it's good. And I'm also gonna be using a NYX glitter, and it is a loose glitter. And so let me see if I can see the shade. I don't have the shade, but it is a silver. It's one of these stacks that NYX has. It's gonna be the middle shade. First off, I'm gonna grab the same Morphe M432, the Glitter Glue. And I'm gonna put it in the same places where I put the concealer. And now I'm gonna go ahead very quickly with my Smashbox shader brush. I'm gonna pack it with glitter, and that's because I don't want the glue to dry. This is such a pretty glitter. You're gonna look like a star. Guys, this glitter is the most beautiful thing ever. So, my contact lens is full of concealer now, and that means I can't see, so I'm gonna go in with a makeup wipe and I'm just gonna clean up the concealer that kind of transferred on my lower lash line. I literally have no idea what I'm gonna do to clean up all this glitter. There's literally glitter everywhere around me right now. But moving on, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab with my finger that same red color we used before, but since I really want to concentrate it on the outer corner, I'm just gonna pack it here with my finger. Also kind of dabbing the glitter to blend it into the red with my finger as well. And now that the red is there, I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe M433 and I'm gonna blend out the edge over here. And now going back in with that Smashbox blending brush and blending again. So now I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm gonna grab this top shade right here and I'm gonna highlight the brow bone and inner corner. And I'm gonna do that with my Sigma E21, just a tiny smudge brush. If you're wondering where I'm gonna put the blue, just wait towards the lower lash line. Just gonna grab that Smashbox blending brush and I'm gonna blend that brow bone highlight into the red. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Double Take eyeliner and I'm gonna attempt to draw a black line. I don't know how well this is gonna work because this is a very thick glitter, but I hope this liner does the job. I feel like it will because this is super black liner. These are the kind of times that I wish I had a gel liner. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over this line like 4 times just to make sure it is completely opaque. Alright guys, so what I did is just that black line. I went over the liner like 4 times and that is as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty lashes in Fair number 12. I'm also gonna be putting on some Benefit BADGal Bang Mascara. I'm gonna be doing the top of this eye and then I'll be back to do the lower lash line for you guys. Well, hello guys, so I put on my lashes. These are Fair number 12. I think I already told you that. This is what the top eyeshadow should look like. I also did my foundation, bronzer, contour, and I'm gonna be doing blush and highlight on camera. The reason I didn't want to do my foundation on camera is because I feel like on every single video I do lately, I am doing my foundation, so I feel like you guys have seen that a lot. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in DTLA. It's a blue liner. I'm going to put this on the waterline. And now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M432 and the blue shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's this shade right here, the shimmery blue. And I'm gonna pack it on the brush and I'm gonna stamp it against the liner here. Alright, and now I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E34 in the shade Chris from the Sephora Pro Editorial palette, this one. And I'm gonna use that matte to blend out the shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I went to Nordstrom yesterday and I saw that they have the Dior Pump and Volume Mascara in purple, pink, and blue, and I had no idea that that mascara came in so many colors. Like, I thought it was just like black mascara. And as you guys know, I love that mascara. It is, not this one. It is this one right here. I am obsessed with this and I had no idea it came in blue and pink and purple. So I definitely want to try out those colors, but I don't have them yet. But, you know, if you want to do some blue mascara on the lower lash line, I feel like with this look, that would be gorgeous. I'm just gonna have to go with black because I haven't gotten any blue mascaras lately. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with some Benefit BADGal Bang Mascara on the lower lashes and it will be officially done with the eyes. Alright guys, so these are the eyes completely done with the red, white, and blue. Alright guys, so as I said before, I already did my contour and bronzer, but I do want to go in with some blush, and I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder blush in pink Ingenue. And so the reason why I want to use this blush is because it is throwing more towards a red undertone as opposed to an orange one. And since we're wearing red on the eyes, I feel like having a rosy reddish blush will be really nice. So I'm just going to put this on my face with my Luxie 514. Alright, so now I want my cheeks to be super blinding, so we're gonna go along with the eye. So I'm gonna go in with this shade from the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. And I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox brush, and I'm just gonna put this at the top of my cheekbones. And I'm also gonna mix in a little bit of the white in the same palette, just to make it even more blinding. A little bit on the nose, bridge of the nose, of course the Cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, a little bit right here. Alright guys, so now I want to take my cheek highlight to the next level. So I'm going to go in with the Stila Glitter and Glow highlighter in the shade Kitten, and I'm going to top off my cheek highlight. And I did a tip on how to do this on my Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. That is the first time I ever did this trick, and I feel like for the 4th of July, that is the perfect hack to get a blinding highlight and to literally look like a star. So, and I'm just going to grab a couple dots, put it right here, and right away blend it so that it doesn't dry, because this does dry pretty fast. And look at that. Do you see that glow? Insane. And now let's do lips, and I'm actually going to be using a lipstick that I've never used before. I mean, not the brand. I've used this brand before. I just haven't used this specific lipstick. And this is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Lipstick in the shade Lady Balls, and it is just a red shade. You know, I feel like this one is a little bit too dark, so I'm actually not going to be using the Too Faced one. I'm going to go back to the basics, and I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Hookah lipstick in the shade American Doll, because I feel like that name is just perfect for the 4th of July. And this is more of a bright red, like an American red, as opposed to this one. This one's a little bit darker. Alright guys, so since we do want this look to last all day, since it is for the 4th of July, I'm going to be setting my face. And I usually always set my face, I just don't show it on camera, but I did want to add this tip to this video. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible. This is the Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. This reminds me so much of the Urban Decay All Nighter. It is insane. So if you do like Urban Decay All Nighter, you will love this. I just have to say, the spray on this one is a little bit more uneven. So if you like very fine mist, go for the Urban Decay still. But if you're looking to save money, go for this one. This literally is a dupe with a different spray. So I'm gonna shake it up and let's spray our face. And I'm just gonna use my hands to help it dry, and we should be ready to slay on the 4th of July. So yeah, that is it for this look. Well, yeah guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this tutorial. I feel like this is actually a very simple look to recreate. You only use 3 eyeshadows and a glitter to do this look, and mascara, of course. So I feel like if you want to recreate this look for the 4th of July, it'll be really simple. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you liked this tutorial. If you did, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel before you leave. And yeah, happy 4th of July. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.